Hey Glam Dolls, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys love my highly anticipated brow tutorial today. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Now let's get started. So the first thing that I like to do is lay down the brows with my favorite brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills and spoolie the brows in an upward over motion, basically in the way that they should grow. Here is what I want to show you as a rule of thumb, which is simply a guide you should always use when creating your brow. As you can see, where I'm placing my pencil is where the brow should begin, where the arch should be, and the tail shouldn't extend past the pencil. Ask me what my favorite pencil is and I will tell you it is Goof Proof by Benefits Honey. The shade is 4.5 and I absolutely love this pencil because it's precise the way it's shaped and it goes where I need it to go. Notice that I'm using my opposite thumb to lift the brow as I make a line underneath and carefully build the brow. Lifting the brow with your opposite thumb helps you maintain the arch you want to achieve because you want the brow to slant upward before coming down to the tail of the brow. When I create my brows, I never concentrate the pencil at the beginning of the brow. I always start building the brow about 1/4 inches back to ensure I'm achieving the ombre effect. To fill in any gaps, I'm going to flick my pencil in an upward motion to give it hair-like strokes. Oh, and something else to add. Always remember to be light-handed and to spoolie at the beginning of the brow to blend in where you first started placing the product. This is really going to enhance the ombre effect for your brows. Okay y'all, this is my favorite part and that is concealing the brows. I like to use a flathead brush to create my line underneath because it helps my line stay crisp and straight. Notice that I'm also curving my brush as I trace underneath the tail to reduce broken and jagged lines. For Mega, I'm using Born This Way Concealer by Too Faced in the shade Cookie, and the brush can come from either MAC or Morphe. Also, I just want to add that I'm using one of my favorite smudge brushes by Real Techniques. You can pick this up at Ulta Beauty. I'm smudging the concealer down onto her entire eyelid. This would normally serve as my eyeshadow base, but today we're not going to do eyeshadow. We're just going to concentrate on brows. I just want to remind you that brows take time and a lot of practice. No one can master the brows overnight. When I first got started as a makeup artist, I used to create one brow at a time and it caused my brows to sometimes be uneven. Now I like to conceal the bottom of the brows one at a time to prevent this from happening. Remember, brows are not twins, they're just sisters. Flick your smudge brush between the brows to help your ombre effect stand out. But let me remind you that concealer can either make you or break you. Take your time. Nothing is worse than going too fast while smudging because it can cut your brow, making it too short or too thin. Now I'm going to conceal the top of the brow with my favorite brush by Cake by Max. She's one of my favorite makeup artists and I got this brush from her. Be very, very careful that you lay your brush on top of the brow. Do not touch that brow because it can make or break you. So here you're going to see me smudge the concealer into her forehead and into her skin. And I like the shade Cookie because it matches her complexion. Last but not least, always be neat about your work. Make the necessary corrections to keep that brow crispy, because ain't nothing like a crispy eyebrow, baby. Well, this wraps up my video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my beautiful model, Mega. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell for notifications. I'll be back soon.